I don't want help. I'm here to get this license correctly, to succeed, to challenge myself mentally and physically, and sometimes the boys are just trying to help a little too much.
She needs to calm down a little bit. She's just like, oh, I got this. I got this. But
I need to do this on my own. I want to do it on my own. I've made it this far, and I want to see what it takes to be a race car driver.
All right, this is it. This is when the nerves are the most highest for the instructor and for the student. This car has no stability system. It's fast. When we're going through the corners, we're going much faster. The consequences are much higher.
Who are out of this race?
With the Formula car, whenever we go out and drive, you're warming your body up, but you're also warming up the car itself. Okay, warming up the tires, warming up the brakes. So give yourself those couple laps to warm those things up and then build into it. Try not to go off of what the previous session was, because there's a lot of grip. And then when you go back out, you're not gonna have that grip back. Okay. Remember, Mother Nature puts you back in the dangerous spot of looking where the car's going. Don't look where the car's going, look where you wanna go. So hopefully we have that muscle memory dialed in by now. It's gonna be up to you to make sure it's safe.
Jason Mark, I'm in my second season of USF 2000. I've driven these cars, I've driven them here, driven them all over the country, and just really excited to show you what it's all about. This is a raw car. You know, there's no helping you here. So once you're in it, it's all on your own. There's no ABS, there's no traction control, there's nothing that's gonna help you. So you have to be focused, stay calm, and just be safe.
So tell us a little bit more about your experience. He's humble right now, but he's actually really, really great at what he does, and I want him to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, so second season of USF 2000 under IndyCar, going into the last round of the season in Portland in September. Currently third in points, really tight battle, and just happy to share my experience with upcoming racer like yourself.
I'm excited. Tell me about your first time in an F4 car.
It's fun, you know, coming from karting. It's smaller, it's more responsive. It's good training for getting into something bigger, but with the same response, you know? So hopping in a car like this is really gonna help refine your techniques as a driver.
So you came from karting, but I'm coming from running the Hellcat for 3 days. Give me some advice on that.
Right, completely opposite experiences that we've had. You were really heavy car, a lot of horsepower, not a lot of feel. Now this, a lot lighter, similar horsepower to weight ratio, but a lot of feel. So you're gonna be a lot more touchy on the wheel, and you're gonna be seeing a lot broader sight picture than in the Hellcat. Yeah, custom poured seat, steering wheel, great grip, all those fancy buttons on the wheel, great big computer.
Half the ones I shouldn't press.
Yeah, don't press this one, that's why it's red, of course. And
Dang it.
The other red one, don't press that one either. You know, you can see these slick tires that you have compared to the Hellcat, which are street tires. Yeah.
Woo!
You got a push rod suspension that's all tucked up in there. It's carbon fiber chassis. You got front wing, rear wing, air intake to this rear mounted engine, half shaft transmission, rear tires, really sweet floor. It's gonna be really stable for you.
So your name's on that one, and my name's actually on this one with my favorite numbers. So I think you and I have to race today. So
I'm down.
I'm okay getting my ass handed to me. I gotta learn somehow, but I'm ready to hop in. Let's do it.
Cool.
As a reminder, we're gonna pull that switch out all the way up. The clutch will be in, okay, all the way to the floor. You're gonna press the green button, the top button. That'll start it up, okay?
Push to the floor, switch up, green button.
Yep, car will start. To get it in the first, hold neutral. You can hold either one. I usually like one hand to hold that button. When you're holding it, you upshift. That'll click it into first.
At the same time?
Yep.
I'm constantly trying, you know, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of cameras, a lot of involvement. I'm trying to just stay focused on the task at hand, and I'm trying this over and over and over again, and it keeps stalling, and I'm trying not to lose my mind.
needs to calm down a little bit and take 1 second and feel it. Because what she's doing is she's competitive and she's hungry, so she's just like, oh, I got this. I got this. But she needs to like center herself and go, okay.
Collect your thoughts.
Collect your thoughts, and like we talk about all the time, feel the car. She just needs to feel it. But instead she got excited, especially because everyone's watching, and she wants to be incredible in front of them, which is cool. She's got a Mamba mentality, but she just needs to center herself a little bit. Also, 95% of people that get in this car have been go-karting a shifter cart for 10 years before they get into it, which is pretty close to an open wheel. She has none of that. So this road that we're on is starting, it's leapfrogging all of that.
Holy crap! Dude, that thing feels like you're flying. That feels like a spaceship. Holy shit. Sorry, excuse my language. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you know, but I push started her.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
I got it now. I was kind of telling him that the clutch is a little bit further.
Too far.
So I can't hold it down fully.
So wait, why do you say you got it now?
So no stalling on the next one.
Because I'm just literally gonna go like this until.
Yeah, okay.
They're trying to give me a little push start, a little bit of help. I don't want help. I'm here to get this license correctly, to succeed, to challenge myself mentally and physically. And sometimes the boys are just trying to help a little too much. So
Don't get too excited. Just keep calm. Keep it smooth.
it's hard.
Doesn't matter how many times you do it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. You got it. Just don't worry about it.
It's really hard.
You got it.
'cause
Just
I
a little
can't
less
really
on that gas.
reach
Can you
it.
feel the clutch when you're losing it? Can you feel it?
No.
Is it too far away?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
I know because he put pads there, but it's still just like I have to like.
All right. So just come back a little slower on it,
Okay.
and then I'll start to push you, and you'll roll. And
No,
then
no,
roll
I
the
got
gas.
it. We're gonna do it. I'm
wanna do
getting
it on
this
your own?
video. Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
again.
All right.
I need to do this on my own. I want to learn. I want to challenge myself, and it's taking me a lot longer, and it's been a little bit challenging for me to get this race start.
See, that time is just a little bit too much gas.
Okay. I'm trying.
Yeah. So just like keep it at an idle. Don't touch the gas at all. Just slowly let out of the clutch. As soon as you start moving, add some gas, and slowly be very, very slow on the pedals.
Okay.
You got it.
I don't understand why it doesn't keep going though, because I'm still on it. Like I'm not letting it go. Just like letting it go too much. Like I'm not taking it off. It's still like halfway on it.
Yeah, the part where the clutch engages is a really, really small window, and you just have to be pretty surgical with your foot. So just barely as soon as you start to creep, keep your foot there for like until the Hellcat. Just keep it there the whole time. Ride the clutch.
Okay.
You know, like a motorcycle. You know when you just like let out with your hand. Same thing with your foot. But
Okay.
as soon as you get the point where you start moving, keep your foot right there.
Okay.
Then once you have enough momentum, then you can go. But don't go until where I'm gonna stand. Okay?
Okay. This is so hard. Oh my goodness. Harder than actually racing.
Nice.
You got it.
First time on the track with the F4 car. I feel like I am flying. There's rocks coming and hitting my freaking helmet. I'm trying to tail Rob the best that I can, and it is just sliding. Little maneuvers on the hands, like I have to be fully focused or this F4 car is spinning out of control. I'm trying to stay focused, continue to look forward, be confident in what I'm doing, and just breathe. It's going really well. I'm trailing Rob. We're hitting max speeds on a lot of the tracks, so we're feeling good. There's still room for improvement, but so far, nothing bad has happened. the track, getting a feel for turning, and keeping my vision where I want it to go. I slid out, I think, what was that, turn 14? I just came in way too hot. I just came in way too hot. I did not brake as hard as I should have before the turn and tried to brake while turning, and I just spun out. I thought I could get out and fix it on my own, and Rob would be super proud, but it just was not gonna happen. So the boys came to my rescue. It was actually kind of crazy because everyone's coming at the same time, trying to help me, and it is 108 degrees out today. I'm in a race suit, my helmet, I'm sweating, my heart's racing, I'm spinning out of control. It's crazy.
All right, so actually looking really good. Just didn't get on the gas early enough. She turned in the rear slid. Just a little bit more gas would have set that rear end and it would have been perfect.
I tried to push it, it doesn't move. Well,
how'd that feel? Is that a little scary?
no, it wasn't scary at all. See, I knew there was a way to use the button to do it.
1 second, let me
Rob's
push.
like the Mr. Miyagi of like.
Mr. Miyagi.
Did you really push limits if you didn't spin out at least once? Controlled?
Aren't you glad you did that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so how did you make it happen?
I came in too quick, and the reason why it happened was because I was gassing it while turning at the same time, and the back just got squirrely.
Okay, yeah, maybe a little bit too aggressive on the gas.
Yeah, a little.
And again, when the speed is there, you're at the limit, so we gotta be gentle with those inputs.
Yeah. You got to hit the limits to understand where the limits are. So now I know, don't come in that fast or this is gonna happen again. So it happens, we're safe, we're good, and we're ready to start it up again. Never done a startup on the track before. Steering wheel is almost in. Now we've got to keep it consistent, keep it precise, stay focused, get back on track, and continue to move forward and keep pushing it a little bit more. We just finished driving the F4 car. I hope that I get this license because this is huge for me in my career. This is the beginning of me. Like, I'm Demi Bagby, 21 years old, and this is the start of my racing career. 4 days has gone by. I've challenged myself physically, mentally, and really pushed my limits of myself and the car. I can confidently say that I'm looking to pursue a racing career.
The certificate of graduation is something that you are going to receive. You should put this next to your Harvard degree.
Wow.
This one is going to be a conversation starter.
College drama, I should get a certificate of graduation. Let's go.
Okay. The important, everybody loves stickers. Okay, you're going to get some stickers. Okay. First of all, this sticker has been around for 40 years. Okay, it's a shield design, but it is a Radford graduate. When you put this on your car, you have some camaraderie with other drivers. If you go to a race, you will see this at other race tracks, and you'll know what they've been through from what you've been through. So, pretty cool piece. Did you get the SEC? This is a question.
Can you graduate and not get the license?
Yes, you can. You can graduate and not get the license. Let's see. SEC license accreditation. It says full competition license. You do receive. It's got a signature there at the bottom.
You made me nervous.
Congratulations.
You were looking at me like I didn't just did. I was like, dude, there's no way. Because I know we were interviewing and you're like, she did good here. I don't know what else to say. Don't freaking joke with me like that. You made me nervous.
She definitely has what it takes to become a race car driver.
I love driving. I've always loved driving, and now it's controlled chaos, and this is great for me. Now it's a little controlled, and everyone's not gonna be so worried about it. But wrapping up day 4, Rob has been an incredible coach. He almost inspires me because he's been doing this for so long, yet you can tell he's not burnt out. You can tell he's so passionate about it. And I know that if I continue to push myself and my passion grows for the sport, hopefully when I'm his age, I can still be as smiley and happy and passionate and just love racing as much as he does. This concludes episode 4, my last and final episode of my training to become a pro race car driver. Now it's up to me, 1, to get lots of seat time, and 2, race professionally for the first time. So let me know in the comments any guesses on what you think my first race is gonna be. By now I've collected many cars, and I absolutely love automotive and the fact that y'all have come along with me on this journey. I'll be doing lots of racing in the future, so I hope you guys stick around to see it, and let's go pro, baby!